Hello, today we want to talk about TriStar's newest high-performance engine offering. Thank you for your interest in our product, and what we have here is the new LS crate engine. We looked at a place to offer an engine where there was not an existing application for LSs. This is truly a drop-in, plug-and-play engine. The hot rodder with an old school muscle car or hot rod from the day will benefit from this engine because it's just a drop in, ready to go, 2-wire hookup, no additional programming required. The market, the applications, there's many companies that offer LS motor mount adapting into your old school hot rod or muscle car. There's many companies that offer transmission mount adapters so you can hook up various transmissions to the backside of it. Truly an engine for the hot rod who is just looking for modern technology to add to his muscle car or street rod. Let's talk about the specifications. We start with an all aluminum LS 5.3 liter block. This is a seasoned block that we recondition with boring, honing, 30 to 40 over pistons. We use a forged piston with a plasma moly ring, free-floating pin. From there we go with the top quality high performance rod main bearings, new cam bearings. We put it together with a new high performance hydraulic roller cam. It's an AFM delete, VVT delete profile, new roller hydraulic lifters. And from there in the cylinder heads, we're using a seasoned cylinder head. It is a cathedral port head, uses brand new HP valves and springs. On the top end, we're running a MSD coil setup under a 2-piece valve cover. I'll show you that in a minute. And we run a Edelbrock Performer intake with an MSD LS series control module. Top that out with a Holley carburetor. We come complete with balancer, sensors, your crank sensor, temp sensor, totally ready to plug and play into your hot rod. As I said before, you literally have a hot wire and a ground to hook up to make all the electronics function. Okay, in addition to those parts, we use brand new LS oil pump, new timing chain, tensioner. The oil pan, we're using a factory Z28 type oil pan, which gives you a more ground clearance than the truck pan. So it should fit well into your lower ground clearance vehicles. This is a picture showing the valve covers mounted, the hidden coils under the valve covers using the MSD Street Fire coil packs tied into the MSD LS series controller. This has got adjustability on it. Basically, it's just for the different coils that you might use. It's not meant to be highly tuned as far as changing advance curves. Again, this is tuned on the dyno, and it should be plug and play with the carburetor. We are offering also a sniper version of this, which is a self-tuning fuel injection. So if you want to go with a fuel injected version, you've got something that also is a easy plug and play without having to do computer tuning. So the valve covers, they just basically unbolt. You pull them down, take the plug wire off, and you remove them, and then you have the coil pack. It all makes for a very neat and clean package with the old school valve cover looks. This Edelbrock Performer intake gives you the old school intake look with the Holley carburetor on it. Basically gives a nice clean hot rod look to it. The block we're using is a 5.3 all aluminum LS block. It's a seasoned block that we remanufacture here. So the performance side, as with our OE LS engines, we consider this to be a very reliable build, still making great horsepower for any hot rodder. We advertise it at 450 horse and 435 on the torque. In reality, our dyno pulls on it are averaging up in the 465 range and 445 on torque. Pulls strong. It's over 400 foot-pounds of torque by 3,500 RPM, and it holds that all the way up to 6,000. It's making max horsepower at 6,400 RPM. So real strong pulling motor for street applications. So one more thing, every engine that we build, we dyno it. So your engine will get a dyno sheet that came with your engine from the pull on that, which is fully tuned and ready to go. Sniper version, it's self-tuning, so we make a few pulls on it so it dials itself into the fuel curves and that are consistent with the engine. Now this engine comes complete, dyno built and fully dressed with the timing cover, the oil pan, polished aluminum valve covers, hidden coil mounts, harmonic balancer, intake and timing controls, coils, spark plugs, wires, crank sensor, cam sensor, and temperature sensor. And includes the crossover tube on the front as well. In closing, the LS, this application, is truly meant for old school hot rodder, wants the looks of the small block but the modern technology of an LS, and do it reliably and on a budget. It's meant for somebody that's going to drop it into their muscle car, their street rod, and drive it for many years reliably. Don't forget that TriStar also offers additional powertrains, so we can help you out with your transmission needs. We can help you out with the fuel injection if you want to go that direction.